Will Rihanna's new Fenty Eau de Parfum have you smelling like a billionaire or smelling like I don't care? If you hang out with me on talking to me, bottle is glass. Keep on telling me your dreams. Keep on talking to me, but I just wanna see you move. Hi, it's Crystal, your very own beauty pro, and welcome back to another installment of On That Note. I really am a beauty professional. I'm a professional makeup artist. I work in primarily what's called advertising, commercial, editorial, and many a New York Fashion Week. In addition to doing what I love sharing backstage and professional tips, tricks, and secrets with you. Whatever your reason for watching, I want you to leave feeling pretty and uplifted. On that note is when we feature fragrance, because fragrance is a major part of completing the pretty. I was invited to try out the Fenty Eau de Parfum early before its release. Of course, I thought about you all and thought some of you might love to hear my thoughts on this, and have done a full day's wear test. If you hang out with me all on Instagram, you've already saw the unveiling. It came in a beautiful yet sleek, modern, simplistic gift wrap, and then it also came in this beautiful cerulean blue box. The box glides out to this beautiful presentation, and I thought this was such an elegant touch that the bottle displays from both sides of the packaging. The bottle itself is this gorgeous brown, but it's such a rich golden ambery brown. The bottle is glass, the top is plastic. It is not very weighted, but it feels pleasant enough in the hand, and it has the Fenty logo on the cap. I suspect this is the first of many colors that she might do in the future with these fragrances. The Fenty Eau de Parfum appears to be more from the Fenty line, not so much from the Fenty Beauty line, and is priced as such. Now, Rihanna is not new to fragrance. In fact, she's known for smelling beautiful, and she has her own successful celebrity fragrances. People really speak well of her celebrity fragrances. I've never tried them, but people seem to love a couple of them, so she's not new to the fragrance game. In fact, she's known for smelling so good, she's actually boosted the sales of other companies that are not even hers. You may have heard of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. It is rumored that she wore that. I will not know that for sure until Rihanna herself tells me. But at any rate, I say all that to say she did not pull this out of thin air. She's not new to fragrance. First, I'll take you on a journey of what I experienced with the fragrance, and then I'll share with you how they're describing it online. As you can see, the atomizer is very beautiful. Very first reaction to this fragrance was surprise. It is nothing like I anticipated. I was thinking in terms of maybe more so the Fenty Beauty audience. So I thought this would be more of a sweet or fruity floral, a more crowd-pleasing scent. This is unique. The very first thought that came to mind was Middle Eastern. It has a bit of a Middle Eastern vibe. I smell an intense rose. For a split second, I smell a whisper of sweetness, but it disappears more quickly than I would like. But the main thing I'm getting is this deep, dark floral vibe. It smells like a blackened rose that has been sprinkled with a bit of incense. Maybe a drop or two of citrus on the rose and the incense. And pretty much what you get in the beginning is what persists throughout the fragrance. If it reminded me of anything, oddly enough, I have a pretty generous sample of Portrait of a Lady, and although it is not identical to that, that is the vibe it's giving me. That intense, mysterious, slightly smoky, slightly tangy rose. I imagine this appealing to a particular type of woman. Definitely not an immature scent. In fact, it has almost a bit of a vintage vibe to it. My girls who love fruity florals, gourmands, light airy scents, fresh citrus scents, I would definitely recommend getting your nose on it rather than blind buying it. I would not say this was a blind buy at all. Any fragrance can be year round, but you know, certain fragrances give you certain vibes, and this definitely gives me a fall winter vibe because of the depth of the fragrance. But I can definitely see you wearing this any time of year, more so in the evenings. But if you are daring and you have that kind of fly personality where you can wear any type of fragrance and you don't mind something a bit more intense in the daytime, I can see that woman rocking this in the daytime. This smells like a fitted black jersey dress, definitely somebody chic, well dressed, with a slight edge, not dull or boring at all. A woman with a little presence. The other thing that surprised me, in addition to the fragrance itself and the direction Rihanna took with this, is the performance. The performance was quite good. The fragrance enveloped me. For the first 2 hours or so, I didn't have to do anything or make any effort to smell it. It was just there, wafting. It began to settle down in the 3rd and 4th hour, but was still very much present. Very nice 6 to 7 hours wear time on me. Like, I didn't have to search for it, which I hate. You know, bury your nose in your arm searching for a fragrance. I prefer a fragrance that lingers and performs. Because I've only had a full day to wear it, I haven't really been out and about much, so I can't tell you what the masses are saying or if it's going to draw a compliment. If it does, it's going to be from somebody who likes a particular kind of fragrance. This is the kind of fragrance I could see you maybe like out for dinner or out shopping and someone complimenting you on it, saying, oh, you know, you smell good. It may not necessarily be something they would wear, but they recognize that you are someone that likes a potent fragrance. This is the kind of fragrance that completes a look or a persona. So even someone who may not necessarily wear this themselves, I could see them complimenting you for wearing it. The notes online say that the top notes of this fragrance are a tangerine and blueberry. Perhaps I may have gotten a little whiff of the tangerine at some point. I can't say that I'm really getting any blueberry. Bulgarian rose, which I get from beginning to end, is in the middle. The other heart notes are geranium and magnolia. So that rose and that geranium are very intense. It's a deep floral, and then in the base are musk and patchouli. Surely there is some incense to be found in this fragrance, although I don't see it listed. It is described as a chypre floral. Chypres usually have a citrus, a oak moss note, and a patchouli note in addition to others. The nose behind the fragrance is Jacques Cavalier. It definitely gives you a unisex vibe, so either could wear this. It's also described as floral, woody, raw, sensual, spicy, and sweet. It is definitely spicy and sensual. It has definitely a sensual vibe. I have what I would consider to be a well-rounded, perhaps slightly excessive fragrance collection, and I don't have any duplicates of this fragrance, so it's nice in that it's unique to my collection. It does smell good, but it's very distinctive. I don't dislike the smell, but I'm not sure that I love it for myself personally, and I'm not sure when I would crave it or be in the mood to wear it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the fragrance or gift it to someone. I think I would have liked this more if the sweet aspect of it lingered. So there it is, the new Fenty Eau de Parfum. An unexpected, sensual, almost aromatic fragrance from Rihanna. I'm curious to know if this sounds like something you would gravitate towards, if you have tried it, if you plan to try it, or if you have any questions for me on this new fragrance. But on that note, I'll see you next time.